यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Morning. My dear loving children, I am with you with a set of facilitators. To remind you once again, these facilitators are the ones which really facilitates you. Your process of learning things faster. It helps you to rekindle a kind of interest in your learning process so that you can speak better, you can think better, and you can spell it out and gain confidence on content. Now see the idioms which are called facilitators, how it describes something which you wouldn't have found a lot of difficulties in otherwise describing it so. It's a Ambient Gambler. It has nothing to do with the gambler. Just imagine a situation when you have to cross a section and the red light is about to be on. Someone who accelerates to try to cross an intersection before the traffic light turns red. And how much you hurry up, whether you are walking, you are cycling, or you are on four-wheeler. You just try to put accelerator at the highest mode, highest gear, lest you get caught up. And before it turns to red. What is that called? It is called Ambient Gambler. Where are you? I turned Ambient Gambler. I was in the process of crossing intersection, lest it might go red. So this is a very famous facilitator, idiom. American dream. American dream. What are American dreams? This is an idiom. The belief among Americans that hard work leads to material success. Americans have always been of this opinion. That's why they are superpower. That is called American dream. Most of the patents are in the name of American. It is the American dream that most of the patents should be against their name. They corroborate these things by their labor hard, by their intellectual superiority, or by the military might. They try to conquer any part of the world where there is a discordant mode. It's the American dream, or you can say the American dream. That is a belief among Americans that hard work leads to material success, which many people try to emulate in different parts of the world. But the original idiom is the American dream. Have you ever heard the Tanzanian dream? You will not. Because something which is associated with the success that goes with America. That's why idiom is the American dream. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is a very famous idiom. If you have the habit of eating apple a day, there is no need for doctors, because apple itself has so much of medicinal and prophetic qualities that you don't require any more the advice of a doctor. What does that say? Eating healthy food will keep one from getting sick. Mind you, these idioms, which I call it facilitators, really help you not only to get intellectual inputs, but really adds up to your morale. It guides you to correct. It is just like a correction mode. It really teaches you something, how to correct your unhealthy patterns of life. So, an apple a day keeps doctor away. An axe, A-X-E, so बोलते हैं कुल्हाड़ी. To grind a grievance, disagreement with someone that justifies confrontation. Today, we have annexed the whole scenario. Annex. A-X-E. Annex. To grind grievance. A disagreement with someone that justifies contribution. You are trying to come on issues. That is an X. A-X-E. Very simple looking idiom, but it has much significance while you speak. An early word. A-N and early. E-A-R-L-Y. Early bird. B-I-R-D. What is that? A person who gets up early in the morning or who starts work earlier than others. You must have seen some other people, mostly in the level of grandfathers and all. My grandfather is an early bird. He gets up early in the morning. My mother keeps on pestering me that you get up, you get up, you get up. I reply back saying, Mom, you are an early bird, but let me sleep for a while. An early bird. It's a very simple one who gets up early in the morning. And you must have seen somebody getting up early in the morning, goes for a walk and does everything very early in the morning itself. While some others are there who gets up very late and does everything late. So those who gets up early in the morning, even for a boy or a man, or those who are turning from childhood to adulthood, or from adolescence to adulthood, you should try to be early bird. It was also very famous and healthy. Early bed, early rise. That makes you early bird. An eye for an eye. It is justice in which reparation or vengeance exactly matches the harm caused to whom the victim. tit for tat. उसने मेरा आंख खराब किया है, मैं भी उसका आंख फोड़ दूंगा. It's a kind of medieval thinking. In some of the Middle East countries, where some kind of Shariat kind of things are being in vogue, there it's a practice, an eye for eye. जैसे को तैसा. But in modern system of rule of law, this is no more in vogue, eye for eye. An offer one cannot refuse. You know, every season you find buy one, get one, buy two, get two. What do you describe this kind of scenario? An offer one cannot refuse. You are passing through the street, you saw on the hoardings, buy 3, get 5. Such kind of offers there. So, itna lubhavna ki nobody can leave that. So attractive. So it is said, an offer one cannot refuse. How can I refuse that? Buy 1, get 3. Very attractive. Buy 1, get 3. An offer one cannot refuse. Let's see now. Ancient history. It's an idiom, facilitator. Ancient history. Something such a disagreement that happened long ago and out to be forgotten. Now, recently we have seen the resolution of Ram Janmabhoomi. Many people they said, okay, वहाँ पे university बना दो. It's an ancient history. Forget it. How can I forget it? For whom this is a real life or death, how can they forget? This is a question of faith. But there were some baggots, non-believers in Sanatani. They've always propagated this thing. It's ancient history, forget it. And all that, etc. and so on. When I conclude something, at the last I say, and all that. It's the final which I am saying. Though it's not final. When you write etc. When you speak, and all that. That is what and all that. So this is final. and counting, and the number just mentioned is increasing. When you have to describe something, how many trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 500, and the counting, which is not ending, unending counting. So what idioms you have to use? And counting. Keep on counting, still the number is not coming to an end. So the idiom is and counting, and change, and an additional amount of money that less than next round number. And change. Here I give you 99 rupees and change. That's the one with the meaning it's want to communicate. And so forth. So on and so forth. While concluding your speech, this is a very famous adage you say, so on and so forth. Mind you, my dear children, these are very famous facilitators which not only help you, but really it exactifies your positions to gain confidence, and that elates your innate desire to be perfectionist in the field where you want to excel yourself. So try to learn these, try to domesticate these words. When I say the word domesticate these words, it means not merely for listening for a while. Just try to mug it up, just try to memorize it, and try to make it your own, so that it resides on your tongue top, and you become one of the terrific speaker. No one is born terrific speaker unless he dreams so and he makes a good word power. So I believe my reminders every day and my word of caution will do a world of good to you. Thank you.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि